Hello, Jenny's Genesis Lewison here, as always, and today's it's just a small short review. A night or two ago, I went to go see Christopher Robin, the new Disney movie that you've been hearing about everywhere. Christopher Robin's a grown man, I'll never work. Winnie the Pooh with an adult, never work. Oh my god. Did it work? Like, oh my god. What can I say for this movie? Okay, first of all, I'm not gonna spoil it. Personally, go and see it. If I do spoil it, boo-hoo, spoiler warning, but I'm gonna try not to. But I'll just spoiler warning myself just in case. So, it is not a remake of any story, okay? It is not a remake of Winnie the Pooh, the animated movie. So don't consider it like one of those Disney like live action remakes. It's not one of those. This, if anything, I can honestly say is a sequel. It is a sequel to Disney's like 1960s, 1970s Winnie the Pooh cartoons with Tigger, Eeyore, Piglet, all of them. And personally, it was just really good. Overall, I can't lie about how much I really did enjoy it. There were moments that made me want to honestly sit there and cry in the chair, and there was moments where honestly I could have just stood up in a crowded theater, because it was crowded, don't get me wrong. Stood up in the crowded theater, clap my hands at the very end and go, wow, bravo. But that would be overdoing it. In all honesty, that would be overdoing it, because this movie was just so spectacular that you have to respect it. You have to respect what Disney did here. It's not a Disney movie in no way, shape, or form. This is, and I hate to say it like this is a Walt Disney movie right here. This is like a Walt Disney level movie. This makes me think of the movies that you would have seen back in the 60s. Would it have worked then? Hell, back in the 50s. Would it have worked then? No, I'll be the first to say it probably wouldn't have worked. But would it have been awesome nonetheless? Oh, you better believe that it would have been awesome to see this, like, in theaters with everyone else. Go and see it. That's all I can argue. Now I'll really spoiler you. Go and see it. Go and see it. Go and see it. Spoiler, spoiler, spoiler. So, Christopher Robin has grown up. That's clear. He's played by Ewan McGregor, who I'm totally on board saying this. I swear this man cannot do he can't act bad. He really is not a bad actor in any way, shape, or form. I mean, I thought he was kind of iffy as Lumiere back in Beauty and the Beast, but in this, he was fantastic. He plays what I think Christopher Robin would probably be like if he was an adult. And he's both at the same time really not like any of us, but then at the same time, he's almost every human being to ever exist. I'm not even gonna go anymore in it. That's just spoiling it. Personally, Lewison Rating, and this is like an authentic Lewison Rating here, 9 out of 10. Go and see it. The only reason I'm giving it not a 9 out of 10 and not a 10 out of 10 is that, well, if you're not a fan of Winnie the Pooh, I'll admit, if you're not a fan of Winnie the Pooh or a fan of Disney, you probably won't enjoy this film. You'll enjoy it totally. Deep down, you'll find something to enjoy it, but you won't enjoy it on the same level I did. So I gotta understand that some people aren't gonna be like, well, I don't really care for Winnie the Pooh, and I don't really care for Christopher Robin, and I didn't really care for Disney. I just want to go see a film for a film. Well, if you're going to see this for a film, then you're probably gonna give it an 8 out of 10 or 9 out of 10 too. Me, personal rating, it's a 10 out of 10. But since I like to be really descriptive here, it's a 9 out of 10. But I do not lie. Go and see it right now. Tickets probably aren't that bad. I mean, I know my tickets were really cheap. But go and see it. Go and see it. That's all I can say. Peace out, Jennies, and, well, go see the new Winnie the Pooh movie.